okay, the season's over. We're going 0-16. Carson Wentz is the worst quarterback of all time. Doug Peterson should be fired. Howie Roseman should be fired. The Eagles should just quit and never play another game again. They're the worst team in NFL history. You had a lot of people overreacting at this game. Now, it was bad. I'm not going to lie to you. You have a 17-point lead. You have to win that game, especially with a minute and some change to go in the first half. You got to win that game. Okay? Carson Wentz, it's on him because he threw 2 picks. It's on Doug Peterson because of the play calling. So, and the offensive line gave up 8 sacks. Now, I'm not really concerned about sacks because they gave up 4 sacks and they were up 17-0. Wentz threw 2 interceptions. At the end of the day, you cannot turn the ball over. Turnovers will kill momentum. And the Redskins got momentum into that game with the turnovers, and the Eagles never recovered. Wentz should have had 4 picks, but he got away with 2 interceptions. That's what he did. That offensive line was putrid, but you have to blame Carson Wentz because he held on to the ball for a long period of time. You have to throw the ball away. You've been in the league too long not to throw the ball away. When you hold on to the ball for too long, bad things are going to happen. And that's what happened. Carson Wentz, he said it's on him, but at the end of the day, you have to get rid of the ball. If there's nobody there, take the sack or just throw the ball away. Why are you holding on to the ball for 20 seconds at a time trying to make a play? That's his problem. Other quarterbacks don't do that. If there's nobody there, you run or you get rid of the ball. That's what you do. You get rid of it. The running game didn't play better today. The running game has to get better. But this game is on Carson Wentz and it's on Doug Peterson. Now, I'm not overreacting. I'm not panicking because it's only the first game. It's only the first game. You got people texting me saying, oh, are you okay? Are you all right? All right, it's one game. I look at the first 5 games. When the first 5 games happen, then you can come talk to me. I don't take one game and the one game defines the season. A lot of teams go 0-1 and they go 3-13. So don't give me, I told you. You ain't tell me anything. As we speak, the Cowboys are losing right now. So hopefully that stands. But the whole thing of the game is Carson Wentz has to play better. Zach Ertz dropped a few balls. I don't think it's the time to be talking about a contract extension and you drop the key 4th-down play. Carson Wentz got to do better. You overthrew Jalen Rager. He was gone. He makes that catch, he's gone. He's got to get better. Hightower, he has to get better. He's a rookie. All right, understandable. But receivers have to fight for the ball as well. The receivers did not fight for the ball. Carson Wentz made some bad plays. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit there and say they're going to go 2-14, 3-13, because that's how people react on Twitter after one loss. I mean, it's 16 games. You had injuries. You can't do nothing with injuries. There's no excuse, but when you have a 17-point lead, you got to put that team away. You got to make plays. You don't need to go out there and get crazy and get cute. Run the football. That's what you need to do. And another thing, Deshaun Jackson, they say he wasn't hurt, but I think he was hurt today. I think Deshaun Jackson was hurt, and they tried to disguise it to say that he wasn't hurt, but Deshaun Jackson was hurt. He was hurt. And it was just, he made a couple of plays, but I think he only had 2 catches in the game. But it's just, they lost. It's a bad loss. I mean, things happen. You throw it away, you come back, and you beat the Rams next week. That's what you do. It's 15 games left. Now, if you don't ride the ship within the first 5 games, then you have every right to panic. But at the end of the day, they lost. It was a bad loss. Carson Wentz has to do better. The defense played well. The defense didn't get burned. The defense held its own, compared to last season. But the defense did what they did. They did their job. But at the end of the day, when you turn the football over, when you get almost pick sixes and everything like that, the Redskins had momentum. It's what it is. But am I upset about it? Yeah, they should have won the game. But I'm not jumping off the bandwagon and saying they're going to go 0-16, 3-13. This team is better than that. This team has more talent than that. Injuries on the offensive line has hurt them, and a lot of teams have injuries. The Jacksonville Jaguars won the day. A lot of people picked the Buccaneers to win the day. Tom Brady lost. San Francisco lost. So just because you lose one game doesn't mean your season is over, because there's 15 more games to go in the season. Well, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be coming on here talking sports with the Eagles every Sunday or the day after the game, depending on what I have to do. I will talk Eagles. Leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel.